From one of the loudest venues in the NFL, there's a look at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, the City Chiefs and themselves.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started. And we are underway from Arrowhead. And he's up across the 25 and down at the 28.
The Chiefs take over first and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3.
Well, on every play call, you realize it's not going to go for a touchdown. So a lot of your calls are setting things up for maybe later in the game, trying to establish the inside run, run with toughness now. Hopefully get to the perimeter later. And let's face it, you could do worse than a 4-yard run on first down.
No gain on the play there, so they're left with a 3rd down and 6. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Mahomes now to throw. Going for the deep ball. It's caught inside the 25. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 68 yards. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City. Extra point by Butker is on target. And it's now a 7-0 game.
7. Chiefs, nothing. Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And that's going to be short of the landing zone. It doesn't make it there, so that means the ball's going to come out to the 40. Good starting field position for them here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 40. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. And he'll get up to the 43-yard line. From the 43, here's a 2nd and 7.
At the 43-yard line. It's a pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7.
Now Mahomes going to shift him around. Pacheco gets it up the gut. And some nifty running here as he'll take this across midfield and down to the 47. An 11-yard pickup, and it's enough for a Chiefs 1st down.
Absolutely love the run right there. This guy's known for his quickness, but also for his speed. He's able to get to the 2nd level almost before you blink if you give him any type of blocking. Always talk about slot receivers, and they're usually known as quicker than fast. In this case, we've got a guy who's quick and fast, and he used it to great advantage.
Now Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
I think he could have scanned downfield forever, but there wasn't anything available. Ends up throwing an incompletion, and I think he'll take that.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Oh, he's going to let this go for the end zone. And that is caught for a touchdown, Kansas City. And Xavier Worthy, 46 yards. And the Chiefs are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. Extra point by Butker is on target. And we are tied at 7.
Hey.
Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. And the last time out, looking to repeat that in Charles's defense, they were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
On first down, they go back to Pacheco. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Yeah, I don't know if it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run, all right? It was kind of stacked up, found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
He sets the fire deep.
I would have threw a bullet, but they never let my bullet get to me.
Way out there, but it'll be third down.
They geared up and took the deep shot downfield, but it turned out it wasn't one-on-one coverage. Extra defenders in the area, and that one winds up incomplete.
Not all the time, but like this one.
From the gun, it's Mahomes.
Oh, that's an interception.
Yeah. Rifles one, that's going to be intercepted. Picked up by McBurton. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. And sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes just fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played a pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And good running there as he'll take this all the way up to midfield.
That's good for the Kansas City Chiefs. First down. First and 10 at the 50-yard line.
From midfield, here's Mahomes. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. 7-7, our score after one.
Kansas City Chiefs. First down.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And he'll take this down to the 33.
And that was a quality play to start a new set of downs. That was simply an offensive line winning the battle up front and winning in a big way and giving their guy in the backfield a nice lane to hit.
2nd and 6.
Yellow. Attack. Yellow.
Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he's going to step up and run.
What happened?
Incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
Yellow.
On third down, it's Pacheco. And this won't do it. He needed 6. He only got halfway there.
Well, this this was just simply excellent defense. On this third down, they had to be alert for the possibility of a pass, but that didn't stop them at all from understanding what was going on when they decided to run the football, and they just swarmed and stuffed them for almost no gain.
It's a 47-yard field goal try from here, but instead they're going to opt to go for it on fourth down.
Hey, 15. Hey, Sunday. What's that?
Working from the gun, Mahomes. He'll try to do it himself. Working the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. They're able to keep the drive alive, 7 yards that time, and the decision to go for it proves to be a good one.
Hey, Ridley.
First and 10 at the 22-yard line.
In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. On first and 10, here's Pacheco. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up. Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. Now a 2nd and 6. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. So as they talk it over, we step aside. Second down and 6 now. Again, it's Pacheco. And he takes it inside the 10 to the 8 before he's out of bounds. 46 yards rushing for him now on just 6 carries to this point. Interior of that line blocked really well on that run, but also the 2 tight ends, they blocked well too.
Not only have they scouted the line of scrimmage, with their agility, they can get upfield and hit moving targets like linebackers, defensive backs. They do a really good job helping out in the running game.
They'll run here with Pacheco. And they'll get this from the 8 to the 5. Pickup of 3.
That's good power football on first and goal. A lot of teams will throw from there, but that's a nice job to chew up a few more yards and get yourself closer to the goal line.
And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Here's Pacheco headed right. And he will push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line. Call it a gain of a couple. The defense stiffening here. It's 3rd and goal. 2 straight shots on the ground. Now on 3rd, do you go to the air?
I think the possibility exists, and if you're doing it, you're probably going play action since you ran it twice. But I often think that 2nd down is a time you go play action and throw the ball. I say commit to the run and think about it being 4-down territory.
Now a 2nd timeout called for by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
A 26-yard attempt.
Butker's kick here is good. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. So, Charles, they get to them with their first turnover of the game and then make it hurt a little bit extra with a field goal.
And anytime you give the ball up, what's the first thing a coach tells his defense? Don't let them score off of this. You've got to put out the fire. In fact, in 2021, that's what one NFL coach termed his defense. The firemen. Go out there, guys, and don't let them put some points on the board.
He takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. With this slim deficit closing in on the end of the first half, we'll see if they can move this at least into field goal range and try to get 3 out of this drive. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there. Throwing on 2nd and long. Mahomes is going to loft one deep left side here. It's caught inside the 25. And all Xavier Worthy in the final seconds of the first half. And the Chiefs have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Butker on for the PAT.
No.
And that makes it 14-10.
Yes.
Makes the score 14. Chiefs 10.
Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. Here's Smith to return it. And that's pretty good coverage by the kick team, as we'll only be able to get this past the 15-yard line and no further. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they'll have time for one play. That's it. 3 seconds to go before intermission. And he's going to be taken down here, as that will lead us to the end of the first. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. Oh, a good-looking return set up here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. He will score. Touchdown, Chiefs. So people still trying to get back to their seats in the concession stand here at the start of the third quarter, and boom, we got points on the board.
And you just identified speakers so people can still follow the game. And right now, they're bummed out that they missed that big return to start this half.
So let's try this again. After the kick return TD, here's yet another kickoff. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. Mahomes going to throw. He's going to launch this thing way downfield. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And Patrick Mahomes, for all of his artistry and arm angles and what he can do in the short passing game, never forget he's got a cannon as well. He unleashes a big one there, but that time it winds up incomplete.
Yellow.
He'll try again with the arm here on second down. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. 5 yards. Now it's 3rd and 5. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Pitch and catch here to Travis Kelce. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. It's a 7-yard gain and good enough to move the chains. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33.
1st and 10 at the 33-yard line.
On the handoff, it's Pacheco. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on 1st down.
Not a huge play, but I think they're more than happy with how it turned out. Don't be surprised to see them revisit that call, because there was a lane there for more than just 5 yards. Put it in your back pocket and break it out when you need it later.
Open man is the tight end.
Fuck out of here.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. First target, first catch, and a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Gonna look deep here for Pacheco. And this is dropped. Oh, it's incomplete. He had a big gainer in his sights, but he could not reel it in.
If I'm making excuses, and I am, sometimes the sun can be difficult on a ball like that. That looked like it was going to be right there, but it's in and out of his hands. And a potential big play goes by the wayside.
Now here's Mahomes. And this pass caught by Gray. And he'll be brought down with a 1st down as the tackle's made at the Chiefs' 19. That'll wind up a gain of 27 on the catch and run. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, one-score game. 1st and 10 here. Back to throw again. Looking for Gray and finding him once again. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal as he'll be taken down at the 7-yard line.
Just picking up yardage in bunches here these last few plays. They have moved right down the field, and just like that, they're going to be set up with a 1st and goal.
Mahomes gets it out quickly, and it's complete out wide. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have retaken a 3rd-quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that will make this a 4-point game. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And they'll get him down inside the 30 up to 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27. They'll try and start this drive in the air. Mahomes will do it himself. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. Now he's loose at the 40. And a big return will get him all the way down to the 35. Coming out with a jumbo package to start the drive. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. A great...
First opened in 1957. Welcome inside what's still one of the great stadiums of the NFL. Legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, home of the Packers. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the Kansas City Chiefs and the Green Bay Packers.
Brendan McManus to kick off for Green Bay.
Mike Tirico along with Greg Olson. That's Brandon McManus to get this one underway. And we're underway at legendary Lambeau Field. Good job in coverage. They're going to get him down short of the 20-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
Now the first carry for the Rutgers Scarlet Knight, Isaiah Pacheco. And a nice run there. He'll get 8 to the 28-yard line.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
2nd and a yard. Once again, it's Pacheco. Wow, it wasn't for lack of effort. He tried every which way to elude the defense, but he was outnumbered. They finally got him down. Behind the line of scrimmage, it's a loss of yards. 3rd and short. Here's Patrick. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult defensively. It'll set up a fourth down.
Yellow.
They're indeed going, and it's Mahomes. That's taken in, and he will have... First down. Taking a chance here early in the game. They convert on fourth down.
These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
Mahomes to Rice for a big play to gain of 43 yards.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
To the air once more, it's Mahomes. He's got his tight end. That's Travis Kelce. And he's close to another first down. This is brought down just shy of the marker.
Brings up second and 1.
Mahomes now to throw again. He pulls it in around the 5. And this time's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
There's this misconception out there, Mike, that in the NFL, you have to run the same amount of run plays as you do pass plays. And as you're seeing in this drive, you can fall on one side.
And he'll take it on in. Travis Kelce. Touchdown, Chiefs. Harrison Butker now for the extra point. He knocks it through. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead. 7.
Packers nothing. Harrison Butker.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. On the return, it's Williams. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
At their own 26-yard line.
Strike it. Here we go.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Jerry Tillery on the stop. 4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6.
On the track.
Ball on the 30 now. Here's second down and 6.
Down. Ready.
Love to throw. The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Mike Dana, he gets in there to drop him for a big loss. And now it's 3rd and long. Off the play fake. Here's Love. Flush to his right.
Yeah, that shit blew mine, bro. I didn't even mean to click off the nigga.
Separating the receiver from the ball.
Jeez.
And
Oh,
it
the
is
blew
4th
mine.
down.
Oh my god.
On comes the Packers punting team. Kansas City sends Nico Remigio back to return. This one fielded out beyond the 25. And it'll be a good return. He's able to get it up past the 40-yard line.
At their own 41-yard line.
Here's Patrick. He'll throw it on first down. A ball deep for the end zone. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Xavier Worthy. Touchdown, Kansas City.
Touchdown, Chiefs.
This is when you're very fortunate as an offensive play caller, Mike, that you not only have the speed on the outside, but you got the big arm behind center, because It doesn't get real fancy. If you can hold up in the protection, you're saying run as fast and as far as you can. I'm going to throw it as far as I can, and when you connect, it is a thing of beauty, and in this case, it results in a touchdown.
Harrison Butker at a kickoff for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. From the 35, it's 1st and 10.
Field, black. Ready.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. Tucker Kraft was the intended receiver there. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'll be alright. They just fighting over the Super Cup right now. Yo, I gave it to you. How did you, like, still give it? Like, how did she still get it?
On the handoff, this is Jacobs. And he slips through an opening. Lines up getting about 8. That is past the 40-yard line.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second, and the NFL wants to play.
First time they've looked his way tonight. Good time to do it. It's a 1st down.
First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Rail, yellow. 45. What?
From the gun, it's Love.
Get that.
Over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Niven Bolton. And he covers some ground on the return as well. Out of bounds past the 40-yard line.
Every once in a while, Mike, you see a quarterback predetermined.
Right. He's going to keep
How he still
himself.
catch this game?
Well, let's give credit here to the coverage unit, Mike. There was nowhere to go with the ball for that quarterback. He had no choice but to just tuck it down himself, and he's able to only...
For Worthy. That long one's going to bring them 1st and goal. He is brought down at the 5-yard line.
50 yards on the play. And the Kansas City Chiefs.
Off the play fake. Mahomes moving to his right. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Patrick Mahomes. Touchdown, KC. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all week. We want to start out fast. We want to establish some early rhythm and play our style of game. They've certainly done that. Now, on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Makes the score.
Yo, you just be standing still. She was just standing still. She fell. That's a glitch. Just standing still.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
So now it's Butker following the touchdown to send this one away. And this ball is not going to get to the 20, so that's whistled dead, and the ball gets placed at the 40-yard line.
Got it.
They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. Back to throw is Love. Now a shot here, deep middle. That's hard, and he will go all the way. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers. Well, that is a quick drive and the best way to finish it. The touchdown pass downfield. Greg, you rarely see a deep shot like that to start a drive.
You're right, Mike. We don't see it a lot, but I wish we did. It's actually the most efficient and safest down to pass the ball. And in this case, the defense is thinking run, got a lot of defenders up in the box, and they're able to strike deep with a pass play for 6.
He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line.
At their own 23-yard line.
On the ground to start the drive with Pacheco. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
This is one of those cases where having high-end speed in the backfield can be such a game changer. The offensive linemen don't need to hold their blocks quite as long. You give this guy a little bit of a crease, and man, he is gone.
And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. A gain there of 16 yards. And the Chiefs have a first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
A good spot here, 2nd and a yard. Now Mahomes gives it to Pacheco. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts as they get it right at the 30-second mark of this first half. They'll come up here, 1st and 10.
Kansas City.
They'll run the draw with Pacheco. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
10 more yards. That's another Kansas
1st and 10 for Mahomes. He'll get that complete to Isaiah Pacheco. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in half number 1. 2nd down and 8. Here's Mahomes. They're trying to set up the screen here with Pacheco. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short. Now his timeout. They're going to take it with 8 seconds remaining until the break. On 3rd and 1, here's Mahomes. Forced out wide. He'll try and get there on the ground. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal coming up. They find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. Harrison Butker on now for the field goal. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. We have hit halftime. Going to take a quick break. Come back. 2nd half of action. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Harrison Butker.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The 3rd quarter is underway. Williams now to return. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
At their own 21-yard line.
Let's go. Hut, hut.
Love to throw it on 1st down. Rolling right. This one up top for Dobbs. A great connection there. They're going to bring it down inside the 35-yard line. A big one there to start the 2nd half. 47 yards.
Down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Hut.
On 1st and 10, here's Love. Forced out left. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up 2nd down.
Black Ultra. Blue, go. Red, Black 40.
Back to the air, it's Love. Throw here down the field. Will fall. Incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it, continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running down, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had football. Here, he's got a first down.
Steal, left.
First and 10 at the 15.
In motion, it's Golden. Love to throw on first and 10. On the run to the right. Comes to the end zone, but they can't connect. It's incomplete.
But while he didn't connect for the touchdown, what I really liked, Mike, was that he kept his eyes downfield as he left the pocket. Once he saw something that he did like, he ripped it without hesitation. They just got to find a way to get on the same page in the...
And he's in. Tucker Kraft. Touchdown, Green Bay. Now it's McManus for the point after. Contact up front. Can they get one of the defenders to jump? Now Love getting the Packers set for this two-point try.
The Packers will set up for the
Black,
two-point
95.
conversion.
Ready?
Back to throw. And he will bring it in for the two-point conversion. Cutting into that lead from 11, now down to 9.
Packers 15. Brendan McManus to kick
Both
off
teams
for
ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams comes through again. We don't talk about it nearly enough, but sometimes the biggest plays of the game happen, like that one, the kickoff return, fumble, recovered, and momentum swings again.
Everybody loves to see a big return, Mike, but the priority...
To the goal line and in. Luke Musgrave. Touchdown, Packers.
He's lined up one-on-one, and it's a mismatch from the very beginning. He's just so fast, so big. He's kind of part tight end, part wide receiver, and when you have that type of skill set, it's just going to be hard to stop.
Makes the score Chiefs 24, Packers 22.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Here's Smith to return it. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10. They'll start on the ground with Pacheco. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down. He's got this up to the 35.
The ability to be effective on first down, Mike, it just makes everything else easier. In the event you do have to face a third down the road, they're usually a lot more manageable situations, a lot easier to convert.
They'll stay on the ground and stay with Pacheco. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap, not this one. They stop him for no gain. We'll try again. It's second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Mahomes. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun, it's Mahomes. That's over the middle and intercepted. That's the linebacker, Quay Walker.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing is end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
On first down, it's Love. He'll air it out down the middle. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Green Bay. He's got another one. His second touchdown of the evening.
Well, it seems this game is kind of getting to the point, Mike, where it's defense optional. I mean, both these teams are really just having their way with their opponent. They're going up and down the field, and after this long touchdown, Yes, this is great if you're a fantasy player, but it's not so great if you're a defensive coordinator.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And we will not have a run back here. It's a touchback, and we'll come out to the 20-yard line. The drive begins with a run by Pacheco. They're going to mark him down right at the 30-yard line. So, no shortage of offense in this one as we end the third. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports. So, 1st and 10 now from the 30. Here's Pacheco. He gets the fourth quarter going. Not much there. Maybe a yard.
He's brought down at the 31. 1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
From the 31, here's 2nd and 9. Throwing from the gun. Here's Patrick. A short one caught by Kelsey. Was brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
And it's 3rd down.
Mahomes back. Got a man. It's Kelsey. Complete. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And this is a tricky part of the game for any defense. You find yourself protecting a late lead. And the age-old question is, do you remain aggressive? Do you try to just keep the ball from being thrown over your head and make everything be tackled and played in front of you? That's what every defensive coordinator struggles with, so they can't get too soft here as they try to hold on to this lead here late.
Plenty of time. All 3 timeouts left. It's 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. That's 13 more on that play. And quickly, another 1st down.
Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down. A gain of 13 yards.
A run with Pacheco. This time the sledding becomes a little more difficult. They're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down. Come to the line, needing 6 yards for a 1st down. They'll drop to throw. That is incomplete. Here we go. They're down to what could be their final play. It's 4th down.
It's now 4th down.
Now Mahomes. That is caught. He gets the hook up with Rice. Here's 1st down.
A gain of 17 yards. That's another Kansas City Chiefs.
They'll run. And the Chiefs are going to have a 1st and goal. He's able to take it inside the 10 to the 8-yard line.
And the Kansas City Chiefs. 1st down.
Here's Pacheco.
At this point, we're going to need 2 hands to count for how many yards he's averaged in this one, Mike. But unfortunately, it just hasn't been enough to overcome the deficit here at this stage of the game.
Now, 2nd and goal. They'll try to run this one in. This defense backed up, but they bring the fire there. Stop him before he can get past the 3-yard line. Pass is caught by Gray, right side. Now 4 seconds left, and we get a timeout call.
2-yard gain.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board?
And this is going to be a touchdown.
Big dog.
Game-tying TD.
Game tried.
In the final minute.
Game tried.
Just a
The game tried, but it can't keep a real nigga down. It can't keep a real nigga down. Yeah, he thought he was gonna get saved just now. Fuck you, nigga. Game tried. Fuck they talking about. Fuck is he talking about? Get him out of here. This game is gonna stop saving y'all niggas from ass whoopings, bro. Fuck out of here, bro. This game is gonna stop saving these niggas from ass whoopings. And they, what that? Yeah? You watching Daddy play game? I would sit right there, but each time I sit down there with y'all just keep climbing all on me. Y'all keep trying to grab the controller and grab the headset, and I don't mind it. But sometimes, just sometimes, which is a lot of times, it's distracting. Cause you especially, you just be wanting daddy full attention. You be looking in my soul. Each time I look at you, you just looking straight in my pupils. And I be like, it's game time. But don't worry, I promise. When the game come on, what time is it? You got 1 hour. Damn, that's OD. I'm OD telling her to wait 1 hour.
Philadelphia is known for having some very vocal fans, and nearly 70,000 of them are letting their voices be heard already. Welcome inside Lincoln Financial Field. We have a Super Bowl 59 rematch between the Kansas City Chiefs and the defending champions, the Philadelphia Eagles.
Jake Elliott to kick off for Philadelphia.
Jake Elliott is out and ready to kick this one away. And we're underway from Philadelphia. Here's Smith on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside.
You know, it's crazy. These kids are really willing to commit suicide just to reach their parents. Yeah, no, you need to chill out. Yeah. You eating? We got your mouth.
The 30.
At their own 28-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is 1st and 10. Now it's the first carry for Isaiah Pacheco. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for here, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on 2nd down. It's Pacheco again. He won't be able to get past the line, and very quickly, Brock, they're going to be facing third down to begin this ball game. Third down, line to gain 9 yards out. Shit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. Fourth down coming up.
My maximum
Perhaps a
blocking.
little misplaced sense of urgency on their opening drive. We'll find out together, and they're going for this from their own side. They're going for it with Mahomes. He's going to loft this deep down the left sideline. This is brought in at the 50. Touchdown, Kansas City. The Chiefs take a 6-0 lead right away. Xavier Worthy, the touchdown. Now Harrison Butker for the point after. The point after splits the uprights.
Good girl.
And the Chiefs will jump out to a 7-0 lead.
I'm not going to lie. You just going to commit suicide. I swear to God. They just going to hit.
Butker
Who?
on now to kick this one away.
And you're going to hear baby fussing because this little girl can go to the edge.
He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
Bagging already. See what say you don't like that, man.
Philadelphia settled and ready. It's 1st and 10.
Don't worry about Saquon. Oh!
He's taken down just a couple yards shy of the 40. Looking quickly here. Going to the ground again.
Yeah, what's up?
This one's going the wrong way. Nice win for that defense as they send it backwards. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's
you need to
downhill or
stop
sideline
it.
to sideline like that.
Back to the line they come, 2nd down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop him. Offense in the hurry up here.
Yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Here he goes, 3rd and long.
Man, you gotta turn around, bro.
Down the sideline. And he's gonna play partner as they get the chains reset.
The number's pretty clear, Kate. You get explosive plays. Those explosive plays on drives lead to points. You can't ask for a better start offensively.
On 1st down, Hurts. Rolling left, buying some time. He'll try and run this. He has this down to the 34.
At some point in this game, if he do that dumb shit,
the chains after that pickup
I
of
need a
12.
fumble.
The dose of the hurry-up offense here.
Eagles, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 34-yard line.
First and 10. Here's Hurts. And they stop him. He's marked down on that 18-yard line. Working quickly here.
15 more yards. That's another Eagles 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hurts on 1st down. And he scores. It's a Philadelphia touchdown. The Eagles finish up their opening drive.
Yeah, there's something wrong with the network issue. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Yeah, I know. Bullshit ass, whack ass game. Bullshit ass, whack ass game. The view, they don't know, but I know. When Madden, yo, bro, when Madden on that bullshit, I'm telling you, bro, anything happened, bro. anything happen, bro. I know I don't be bugging, yo, bro. I'm right there, and the ball looked like it floated up just a little bit, just so it could get hit in his. I swear to God, I'm not bugging, bro. This game on all that activity. That's why I played with every team. So cause it felt like it was something missing in my game. I can't just keep depending on Xavier Worthy. It's other aspects in the game. You know what I'm saying? That's what we doing. Exactly what we doing. But what we not gonna do is the bullshit, Madden.
From one of the loudest venues in the National Football League, you get a look there at GHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Coming up, well, we've got what can only be described as a mirror image matchup, as it'll be the Kansas City Chiefs
getting trolling right now.
Themselves.
Shit like this happening, he's getting trolling.
Here's the kicker, Harrison Butker, ready to get this one started.
You know it's trolling. They don't give you the option-friendly clip no more. You gotta, you know what I'm saying?
And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. Keep trolling. Yeah, y'all be sucking my dick right here. This Madden shit be sucking my dick. No, I'm not going. My bad, man. I don't want no beef. Let's go, B. LDBK. You can't even say that shit right. Oh, why those your initials, B? That mean die broke killer. He'll start the drive here with Pacheco. And he'll manage to pick up about 4 at second down.
Oh, that was a thing of beauty right there. Look at how quick those blockers fired off the line once the ball was snapped. That was an O-line on a mission, all in sync, and the defense is lucky that one only picked up 5 yards.
And he's dropped just before the line to gain. A 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. A 3rd down gain of 3 yards, and that'll be enough. Didn't get it by much, but bottom line got the first down, avoiding that 3 and out. How vital is that on the first round?
To me, it's like the first round of a boxing match. You know, it may not mean much right then and there, but you'd rather not lose it, right? So you want to go ahead and get it, kind of establish something early, and hope it can carry through.
From the 46, here's the 2nd and 5. Now they'll throw with Mahomes. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
Part of what we're seeing so far is the defense is certainly coordinated. Both levels doing their jobs in tandem. The back helping the front helping the back. The pressure got home on that last play and forced him to try and throw through contact and short of the sticks.
He's going to pick up the first down and then some. And he takes it all the way down to the 22. So the big play gets him all the way down to the outskirts of the red zone here for 1st and 10. Now Mahomes. That's into the hands of Worthy once again. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a 22-yard touchdown grab. And the Chiefs are on the board first here on the road in Kansas City.
Jesus. You know how we look at Michael Dalton?
And that makes the score 7-0.
It's just Jesus. Jesus Christ and fucking helmet and pads. What's that? Is that Daddy E.E.?
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Taken at the goal line.
Oh, you got the man right there. That's why you cheating.
There he goes. Up the score to start the game, and as quick as they could get it back, they did on the return.
And people talk about this all the time.
Man, I knew if you couldn't say Quan back there, you couldn't Xavier Worthy back there. Nigga, pick the kick returner back there. Nigga, stop cheating.
After giving up the score, no quicker way than on a kick return.
So all even at 7 now.
Hey, pro, open the door. I'm right here.
A dangerous return man showing it here. Still touchdown.
Yo, who that?
I know a lot of special teams coaches, they just want to keep it away from him because that's what he can do.
And others have egos that their players can't keep up with. And they say, challenge it. Kick it.
It's about y'all want to see me lose. I don't like that. When I'm winning, I don't see y'all niggas nowhere. But when I'm losing, viewership just pile up. I don't like the hateration. Yeah, there you go. There you go. There you go. Come on, view me when I'm up, not just when I'm down leaving. Hang with me, bro. Hang with my emotions. Paying my emotions like paying my money.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 27.
This game's trolling.
In motion, the tight end Kelsey. Looking to throw is Mahomes. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it.
Oh, yeah, thank you. Gracias, amigo!
A strong running.
Gracias, amigo! Yo, we are going. We are going. You see what I'm saying? The viewership is going down. Y'all ain't think I was going to clamp that ass up. You know what I'm saying? See, I just left. Y'all thought he was going morsel? Hell, here, boy. Bring that ass here, boy. Bring that two viewers back here. Go put it on, see if it fits.
The beauty of extending a play is sometimes your receivers.
You can rip the bag open.
With a 2nd and 1. You often say that sort of opens the playbook now, 2nd and short.
All right.
What do you think, early shot here?
See, it's some poor connection quality, broadcasting, only mic audio. This shit is something magic. I think I'm playing. See that? Look at that. I'm running circles on these. These niggas is trash. Niggas is trash. Stop playing. Yo, bro, after today, you can't pick the Chiefs, nigga. You can't pick the Chiefs, nigga. This game know who the God is. They know who the best is.
The Chiefs are able to strike quickly to add on.
They know who the best is. They be trying this game, try so hard, keep a real nigga out, but you can't keep a real nigga out. Come on, baby. Like, what's wrong with them, baby? What's wrong with them? Got me sweating over here like I'm actually watching the game, you know what I'm saying? Like I'm playing the game, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not actually playing the game. I'm just playing the game, bro.
Like you, I have my doubts, but they are firmly in control of this game.
You know who the best is, man. I ain't got front. I ain't got front. Real Madden players, no. Madden be on some bullshit sometime, B.
On the return, it's Xavier Worthy.
We ain't playing yet, yeah. That's my son Zay, but he got caught for that. That's my son Zay, but he got caught for that. I ain't gonna lie. He got me on
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial.
I'm doing too much, but I don't give a fuck.
On this drive,
oh, you get that.
Last time out, they threw the interception.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's before the ball leaves your hands.
They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
3rd and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down.
Oh, I got caught on the line. You love me. You need to bumble. My son Patty. He got caught up.
Although it doesn't appear to be by much. He needed 4. He got 4 on 3rd down. 2nd quarter from Arrowhead. It's the Chiefs in possession, as they've got it with a 1st and 10. Here's Pacheco headed right.
My son Checo
He's going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Tough spot looking at 2nd and 16 here after the big loss. In motion, the tight end Kelsey. Mahomes now to throw. On the RPO, he'll keep it himself.
Oh, yeah.
It's throw incomplete. The defender all over him that time, and it's going to lead to 3rd down. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw.
Damn, B. That's why I hate doing that. Because they only, oh man, I always hit my man.
They're able to get the 3rd down conversion. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 49-yard line. Here's Mahomes to throw. Now he'll tuck this and run. Well, this one complete. It's Rashee Rice. And he's going to be marked down just inside the 35.
Come on.
15 more there, and they're on a roll. It's another 1st down.
First down. 1st and 10.
Mahomes going to throw. Now he's going to step up and run. This turns into a nice gain with a slide at the end. The escapability.
Tell mommy take a picture.
There is that one good for 15 and a 1st.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Pacheco gets it up the gut.
Oh, yeah, that's it.
Nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another 1st down.
I'm okay with the call there. In fact, I actually like it. I know they're down a couple of scores, but the running game worked in that situation. I would continue to go in that direction.
I'm a little smooth.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Now he'll tuck this and run.
Don't ever use my play. I don't care.
Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on a touchdown pass. And the Chiefs have got it back to within a score. Butker now to add the extra point.
Oh!
It's up and good. This becomes a 21-14 ball game now. After the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. There was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would
bugging. He's bugging, Chad. Somebody needs to tell him, Chad. Somebody needs to tell him, Chad. He's bugging. Don't ever play with me back there, no. Don't ever in your don't ever don't never ever play me like that, knuckle.
Their guys just came off of a touchdown drive. They're
Wrong
back in the game,
knuckle.
and then bam,
You gonna do right by me, knuckle.
Play later. How about that?
And the momentum, which seemingly had shifted the other direction, thought we might be seeing a comeback.
Hey, you don't know that. I just told you, nigga. We both got Jesus on our team, nigga. So what makes you think you can just leave a nigga open like that, baby?
From a couple yards deep,
What makes you think you just
I
take it back. I'm lying. I take it back. See, we cross lines every day. I think
KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this.
Yes, thank you, guys. What?
This is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp. And at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left.
Man, you got me making the worst life decisions right now, B.
And then make that walk back to the locker room.
Making the worst life decisions right now, B. Yeah, got him. Keep a fumble. Come on, Madden. I don't know what it is. And I'm making fucking shit. I don't know. These quarterbacks.
As the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half.
Other players, bro.
3rd down and 1. Now here's Mahomes. He'll try to pick it up himself. And
good overthrow.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. He'll try to do it himself.
Oh, my God, yes. That was some bullshit. This game tried to bullshit me. You can't bullshit.
Boy, a curious decision to go for it.
Can't bullshit.
And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Yes.
Throwing now is
one
Mahomes.
finishing touch. Oh my God!
The throw let him too much that time. It's incomplete.
Hey, you got the glasses.
Well, they have that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on.
Oh,
when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
Now it's 2nd and 10.
Got all my kids some awesome costumes. We're going to rock Comic-Con today.
And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
That's complete. It's Travis Kelce. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I'm thinking I ain't had
He's got his first catch here before halftime, and it goes for a 1st down.
Cool.
A gain of 12. 1st down.
They go play fake. Mahomes. Now
No!
He's free going down the left side.
Because his stupid ass stopped running. This stupid mother. Say what one got my damn. Say what one can. Say what goddamn time.
With a good size lead, not so fast.
Yo, good shit though.
The complexion probably also
the game wasn't supposed to give you that shit.
No doubt about it. Instead
good shit though. That was heavy.
You're probably a little more uptight right now. Probably a little bit
he was praying for that shit. Wasn't he? My son over there, he was angry as fuck until that shit happened. You was angry as fuck until that shit happened. I know you was. If that shit, if you ain't get that, you probably would have quit. I swear to God. That's how angry he was. He tired of Madden bullshit, right? I know you was. I know you too.
The Chiefs offense is set to begin this drive. And with time quickly fading here in the 2nd quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively.
I threw it too much to the left.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute.
You know it's funny.
Great work with the ball in the
I said that about luck.
Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play.
Left and my right.
Short throw hauled in by Kelce. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they stop the clock with 12 seconds to go in this first half.
And let's face it, you can put any Halloween costume on him. You're not going to be able to disguise him because for a tight end of his size, difficult to sneak in anywhere, but that's what they tried to do.
Back him up. Rack him up. You take a field goal. I took a field goal.
As the defense was able to react quickly.
He's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
6 seconds. I could have swore it said 8 seconds. This shit cheating.
10 at the 38.
And the 1st down, Chiefs.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun.
Determined
run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 27. Good effort. And with 1 second left, they get the timeout. And they'll have a chance to kick the field goal before intermission. Butker's kick here is good. And that will do it for this first half. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. It'll be the Chiefs football to begin quarter number 3, and they trail here as we are back underway now on EA Sports. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And they were ready to get a yard shot at the 30.
The Chiefs make it 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. By no means certainly are they out of this contest. Two-score game start of the third quarter, but you feel like if they don't get points and then they give up points, then it can become a slippery slope. This feels like an important possession.
Yeah, that slope becomes even more slippery if you come away empty-handed on this drive, because then you give them a chance to extend their lead. You need some kind of points here, even if it's just a field goal. It's what I call one of those calming drives. Try and slow things down a little bit.
Mahomes will do it himself. Open man here. It's the tight end, Kelsey. And they'll get this well past midfield before being stopped just before the 35. So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 36. Back to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. That ball caught. It's Rice. And he will reach the 8-yard line before going out. A really good pickup of 28 yards. So 3 plays already 1st and goal, and they are wasting little time. Again, he'll drop to throw. Mahomes will do it himself.
Don't do it. This game is full of shit.
Touchdown, Kansas City.
This shit. I don't like
Travis
it.
Kelce, a beast in the red zone with his 2nd touchdown of the game. And the Chiefs have cut it back within a score. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead is down to a field goal.
No, incomplete. Just a straight dot through all that traffic.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And maybe some renewed pressure on this unit following the touchdown a moment ago. It's back to a 1-score game.
And because of that pressure, because it's now a 1-score game, they know this is where you need to slow the momentum change. Because otherwise, that could overrun your team. You've got to be careful right here.
Open man right side is Rice. And he'll be out of bounds, but able to get it up past the 45. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
This offensive game plan has just been sensational. I mean, when you think about all the different ways they've gotten their receivers open so far, it's really been impressive. Scheme, design, execution.
And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
They do it dumb hard. I don't like that.
Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. They couldn't ask for much more to this point in the second half. A gorgeous day, 1-score game. 1st and 10 here. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. He finds some way to turn this into positive yardage as he struggles forward for a pickup of about 2. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be 2nd down. 3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. 2nd down and 8. He'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Pacheco. Down to the 10. And he'll take it all in for a Chiefs touchdown.
Yeah, this trying to cheat me. They threw my own names in my way. Nah, I'm not. I got the power of block.
And the Chiefs will have the 4th quarter lead. But that's certainly an important touchdown there. It makes this a 2-score game.
But as we've seen, no lead is safe in this one with the way these two offenses have lit up the scoreboard. I would imagine that on their sidelines, they're both yelling at their defenses, hey, you want to get involved here? One big play from you, that could win the game for us.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. And no thought of bringing this one out. He'll go down to a knee, and they'll begin at the 35-yard line.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And you figure after giving up that last touchdown, you know, they trail by 2 scores here in the 4th quarter. This drive becomes very critical. Jerry Tillery running in there and setting him down.
I wonder if they're wandering back to the huddle, thinking to themselves, can we just hit rewind and go back a play? Definitely not the down they wanted to begin this drive by giving up a sack. But for the defense, that's exactly how they drew it up.
Oh, that's a dot. You had, I was lying. You had 3 dots right there. I don't like that.
According to the headlines, but incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down.
He's bugging. You gotta look at somebody else.
They're going to look to throw.
Don't do it. Don't.
And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly.
Oh, it's 4th down. We ain't worried.
Up 4th down.
And they're at the point of the ball game now where they've got to
was
take some
worried.
chances. They've got to put
We
the
ain't
ball
worried.
in the
I wasn't
air
even
and just see
paying
what
attention,
happens.
cuz.
But this defense knows that all too well.
Now Mahomes got to have this one. He'll try to do it himself. Now he's going to throw deep right side.
He tried it.
And that's going to be incomplete. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And that will force a turnover on downs.
Even if the sky is falling down.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete. He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
Mahomes going to hand it off to Hunt. And he'll work free from one tackle, but that's about all as he's taken down. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a 3rd and 8 coming up. They'll set up a throw. And he's going to be taken down here. A sack back at the 32. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first time out. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning. So a big one coming now for Harrison Butker. He was true on his first. This a tough one from 49 yards away. Butker's kick here is good. And that will extend their lead even further. So they settle for just the 3, but clearly right now anything helps trying to salt this one away in the 4th.
Without a doubt, obviously a touchdown probably would have been the final nail to finish this thing off, but it's still 8 up time, got points, so while it's not mission accomplished, it's darn close.
At their own 35-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10.
Yep, yellow. I go, little lady.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's laid out deep for Rice.
That's amigo.
And this is intercepted, and that should do it. And the Chiefs are going to get the football here at their own 23.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. They have to like the position that they are in. 4th quarter, 2-score lead, and now the ball back after the INT. And that's going to be a Chiefs first down as he's got this up to about the 34-yard line. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on first down. It was Brian Cook who made the tackle. Another running situation on the doorstep as they come up 2nd and 10. Now a toss left for Pacheco. And nowhere to run on the interior of that defensive line. He'll get back only to the line of scrimmage. What do they have for this? 3rd and 11.
Oh, man. Yeah, boy, you better change that defense. Change it.
They'll drop the throw.
Change it.
Going up top. this is caught.
I tried warning.
For a Chiefs touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, 66 yards. And the Chiefs have pretty well put it away here in the fourth quarter.
I tried warning.
Now Mahomes to the line as the Chiefs are going to go for the two-point try.
The Chiefs will set up.
I tried to give you the HBO special.
Mahomes will throw for it. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. He gets the big target for the two-point try. Defenses hate those guys, especially around the goal line.
It's hard to decide who you're going to put on him. Are you going to put a smaller corner on him? Are you going to put a safety who doesn't have maybe the same coverage skills? How about a linebacker? He may have the size, but he's not used to really covering in space. That's why the tight end gives you such a great advantage when you're throwing the football.
Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21.
At their own 21-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Well, this game, it has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the other offense they're going against here.
Yeah, that's a good way of pointing things out, because now it's not a total loss, because as you said, they've scored some points, so there's some plays they can build on, moments where the game plan actually worked. But overall, though, they were just out personnel. They were going up against a team that's playing at an elite level.
After the sack, things get a little tougher here. 3rd and long for Mahomes and the Chiefs. He'll look to throw. Mahomes will do it himself. Oh, had his hands on it, couldn't bring it in. Pretty symptomatic of how this game's been going. No choice but to go. Here's 4th down now. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. He's going to let it fly. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Down the sideline he goes. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. And Xavier Worthy, a touchdown on a kick return, and now one through the air. And the Chiefs have got it back to a two-score game here in the 4th. Extra point by Butker is on target. And the lead will be cut down to 14. Now after the touchdown, here's Butker on to kick it away. Now Hunt on the return. A good kick pays off as he's only able to get this out past the 10-yard line. So that last touchdown sealed it there, partner, and then the kickoff there at the end, just a formality to knock the final seconds off and send everyone home.
Yeah.
Maybe later, I don't know. Maybe later, I don't know. I think it's still 5,000, bro. That shit not hard to get. He's just playing a lot. These niggas is just playing a lot of games. They not winning a lot of games. You know what I'm saying? It's all right. Well, I take it back. They are winning a lot of games. I just OD contradicted myself. Shut the fuck up, J. So, ain't gonna. I'll be. Alright, keep fucking around. Keep fucking around. Get fucked around if y'all want. Be on BD. I'll beat your ass on, bro. He's bugging out, B.